You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 24th of September. This is James Spann. As expected, we are seeing an uptick in the number of showers and thunderstorms across the state this afternoon. So let's go right to the radar. And for those watching on my YouTube channel or the social sites, Facebook, we're live at 3:05 this afternoon. That's the situation. Some of you watching later on the Alabama Weather Network, and you can see a number of showers and thunderstorms cutting across the state. They're moving from west to east. Nothing severe, but in some spots we're getting some good rain. Pretty good downpour that's in Limestone County, eastern Limestone County, a little to the east of Athens. That's headed toward Huntsville and Madison, Harvest. Down to the south, it's pouring now through much of Walker County. Heavier rain about to move into downtown Jasper. Heavy rain from Curry down to about Oakman. In Tuscaloosa County, got some good storms out toward Coker, just west of Northport. Heavy rain falling around Lake Tuscaloosa. In the Birmingham Metro, heavier showers in northern Jefferson County. Much of Blount County getting some good rain. Aniana up toward Susan Moore and Sneed. Marshall County got some pretty good downpours just south of Lake Gunnersville, around to Albertville. And a couple of showers on the DeKalb-Jackson County line. And again, all of these are moving to the east. Nothing severe. Remember, to be severe, you need 1-inch diameter hail, 58-mile-per-hour winds. We see nothing like that, any of these storms. Down to the south, storms a little more scattered down here. Not much happening in South Alabama. Got one little shower near Spanish Fort in Baldwin County. Got a couple of showers in western Butler County, kind of between Greenville and Camden. Got a few showers in Dallas and Marengo counties. And southeast Alabama, pretty quiet. Not much happening at all around Dothan, Enterprise, Ozark, Geneva, Headland, Abbeville. But again, as a surface front approaches, we'll maintain the chance, pretty good chance of showers and thunderstorms across the state tonight into tomorrow. And then we'll start to trend drier by Friday. But this is certainly some rain we could use. Here's the upper air look today. And again, we have a pretty good trough developing to the north and west of the state, providing some dynamic support, upward air motion, and supporting that cold front. And again, you can see that we've got, on the visible satellite imagery, the sky sunny for southeast Alabama. And you can see those big pockets of convection bubbling up in the unstable air. There's a look at the regional radar composite across the deep south. Showers and storms back into parts of Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana. Again, this is very welcome and beneficial rain. So away from the showers and storms, we have low 90s in many spots. In fact, mid-90s at Montgomery and Geneva, both those cities at 94, Birmingham at 91. But up in the Tennessee Valley, it's only 80 at Huntsville, 81 for Florence, 80 at Hamilton. And for everybody, heat levels come down tomorrow. On the watch warning map, a very quiet afternoon. And again, we have this marginal risk, kind of a low end, level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe storms through tonight from South Texas up into parts of the Tennessee Valley. And you can see in Alabama, this marginal risk includes areas north and west of a line from near Chatham to near Jemison to near Gadsden and Fort Payne, areas in darker green on that map. And the main concern, small hail and gusty winds. This is not a major severe weather threat. And then tomorrow, a marginal risk south of Interstate 59 over the southern two-thirds of the state. And the same thing. There could be a few storms with small hail and strong gusty winds. That marginal risk tomorrow stretching from the Gulf Coast up to New York City and Long Island. And on day 3, which is Friday, no organized severe storms expected across the country. Rain for the next 7 days, about 1 inch for much of Alabama. The bulk of that will be today, tonight, and tomorrow. Much of next week at this point looking rain-free. So in the tropics, we've got a couple of tropical waves and Gabrielle. First off, Gabrielle is moving rapidly eastward toward the Azores. There's a hurricane warning for the Azores for tomorrow night. Then after that, it becomes post-tropical on Friday, and a non-tropical system comes up on Portugal by Monday of next week. So concerning the other two tropical waves out here, we have Invest 93 and Invest 94L in the Atlantic. One is near Puerto Rico, one is northeast of the Leeward Islands, both of them with a high chance of developing And there's a look at our trio. Again, you can see the two tropical waves over here. And then up there, that's Gabrielle up in the top of the frame. By the way, Gabrielle with winds of 110 miles per hour. Still a pretty meaningful hurricane, but it's moving really quickly to the east at 26 miles per hour. This thing is hung up in the mid-latitude westerlies, and typically they weaken as that happens. But let's focus on these two tropical waves here. First off, the easternmost wave, that is Invest 93L. Pretty clear cut. North, northeast, out to sea, no threat to the United States. We're not going to worry about 93. 94, a little more of a curious type feature here. Most of the ensemble members of the ATCF sit here want to bring it north, a little east of the Bahamas, is a disorganized rainmaker, a depression, if you will. And from there, does it dissipate? Does it go out to sea? Does it try and come up on the Carolinas? Let's look at the GFS ensemble. And really, most of the members don't do anything with this thing. And the same thing for the European. Most members show no development at all. But of the members that do show development, it's fairly weak. You got a couple of members that do bring it up into the Carolinas. Most of the members keep it well east of the United States. Let's look at the probabilistic outlook from the European. This is the chance of tropical storm formation. And you can see, obviously, Gabrielle shows up there. In 93, that easternmost wave shows up nicely. A very good chance this becomes a tropical storm, maybe a hurricane, but that will not affect the United States. Concerning 94, the possibilities are much lower. And again, many of the ensemble members show basically no development. A few do. But again, the screaming message here through all of this is the fact that we see no tropical storms, no hurricanes for the Gulf for the next 7 to 10 days through Saturday, October 4th. Can it hold out for the rest of the hurricane season? We don't know. But through the 4th of October, things are looking good. All right, model fans, European. 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. There's your trough, positive tilt, pushing a surface front in our direction. And we'll see again showers and storms about, not raining all day and not necessarily raining everywhere. This is the high-resolution HER model, valid tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. And at that point, the more organized band of showers and storms most likely across southeast and south central, maybe southwest Alabama. However, you can see there's a chance of development over the northern counties as well. So, again, we'll maintain a good chance of scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms through tomorrow. Heat levels way down, highs low 80s. So this is Friday. And again, this broad trough, upper low type thing will be over us. But the deeper moisture is off to the east. So could there be a shower Friday? Yes. But nothing heavy, nothing widespread. Better chance of rain off to the east. The high Friday, again, low 80s. And that's the idea for the weekend. This is Saturday. And again, I think most locations dry, but there might be a shower somewhere on the eastern side of the state. The deeper moisture well to the east. And Sunday looks dry. Highs for the weekend, mostly mid-80s with a good supply of sunshine. We'll go to Monday. Again, we're looking pretty quiet. Chance of rain very small. We note right over there, that is Invest 94, a weak low that's northeast of the Bahamas. This is Tuesday. That thing begins to move east away from the United States. And again, we've seen all kind of solutions with the ensemble members. This is just one idea. But again, we're basically still dry. And a week from today, this is Wednesday, the 1st of October. Got a ridge in place here. And again, we are dry. Looks awfully quiet. Let's keep going. This is out 10 days. This is Saturday, October 4th. Still got a ridge. And it'd be nice to have a big trough and cool air coming down the pike, but we just don't see that. And again, that looks dry for most of the state. So here's a look at rain for the next 15 days. The mean still in the 1 to 2 inch range, the green line on that map. Temperatures coming off the national blend of models, highs in the 80s, lows in the 60s. We might see a few upper 50s over North Alabama Saturday and Sunday morning. And just in, latest long-range guidance. This is for October 2nd through October 8th. And like we talked about, the pattern just doesn't favor any big rush of cool air coming down the pike. Temperatures will likely stay above average. And understand the pattern will flip. It always does. But there's no evidence of that through the 8th of October. Hey, let's check some Kid Cam video. Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Busy day today. Got a couple of stops. Stop number 1, Westminster School at Oak Mountain. Second graders in the house. Man, they can soak it up. They love to talk about weather. We talked about how we forecast the weather. We talked about cloud types. Talked about weather balloons, thunderstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, and much more. Always love coming to see the second graders at Westminster. Looking really good today. And from there, just down the road, went to Bruno Montessori School, right off Highway 119 in Shelby County. Had a big crowd in the gym. Man, they're looking good. Wow. And we had a great session today. Did some storm spotting. Listen, we need more storm spotters. Kids love to learn about weather, and they're pretty good at it. And look at there, Bruno the bear is there. Got all kind of goodies. And look at the cake. Got that 7-day forecast going on there. That's tremendous. But those kids were so good today. So again, thanks to all these students at Bruno Montessori School and Westminster School at Oak Mountain in northern Shelby County for a great visit earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. So we're live here at 316. And that's what the radar looks like. And I know that some of you are delighted with the amount of rain that you have seen today. Others are disappointed. But remember, we've got tonight, we've got tomorrow with an elevated coverage of these showers and thunderstorms. And again, we stress the storms are not severe. I know that it's pouring rain in places like Jasper, and you've got loud thunder, and you probably got some CLCs, creepy-looking clouds, shelf clouds. But again, there's no evidence of any damaging wind or hail at all in these storms. Quite frankly, we see no hail, period, at this moment. Got some pretty decent showers north of Tuscaloosa, Northport, up toward Lake Tuscaloosa, Tuscaloosa County High School. Rain falling north of Birmingham, northern Jefferson County, Gardendale getting a good shower, Forestdale, Graysville, up toward Pinson, Trafford, up into Blount County, raining heavily on top of Straight Mountain. Got some good rains falling up into Susan Moore, up toward Douglas and Marshall County. Good downpours around Albertville, up on Sand Mountain. Good showers just south of Lake Gunnersville. And again, all of these will continue moving to the east. And this is a situation where we're going to have the chance of showers and thunderstorms into tonight. Often we say the showers fade after sunset, but with this situation, we have a trough coming in with good dynamic support, rising air motion. So we could see showers and thunderstorms into the night and also into the day tomorrow. So tomorrow, going to be in Cleburne County, Ranburne High School, program there. And on Friday, got a homeschool group, the Cheehaw Homeschoolers in Oxford. Looking forward to that. Don't forget to watch us this evening on ABC 3340 News. And also, you can catch my forecast every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, 104.7 WZZK. Thanks for watching. Have a marvelous Wednesday evening, and God bless.